Hi. So it is Friday, a little after 10 a.m. So it's time for the Friday Reiki share. Before I get started, I just picked the abundance card from the chakra wisdom deck. So a blessing for our Reiki share today, maybe calling in abundance and in all areas of life. I'm going to just look for a sweet message through the book real quick before I get started and let a few more people tune in. Abundance. So just an invitation to make choices for the direction in your life that brings you more joy and more happiness, which is quite wonderful. And a invitation to welcome in some gratitude. So while we're getting started with Reiki, we have principles, so the Reiki principles, and there's 5 of them, and they are something that we use other than the hands-on touch and the meditation to help us welcome in more health, happiness, and joy into our lives. And the idea is that every morning and every evening you take a few moments and you reflect on the Reiki principles and it helps you throughout the day and your life. So even when something difficult's happening, you can use the Reiki principles to kind of put things into perspective. And it's not an invitation to spiritually bypass the difficult things in your life, but instead just a tool to help you out. So the Reiki principles are as follows. Just for today, I will let go of worry. Just for today, I will let go of anger. Just for today, I will be thankful for my many blessings, even if they come in a negative form. Just for today, I will do all of my work honestly, so all the actions that you take in life honestly. And just for today, I will be kind to all beings, including yourself. And sometimes reflecting on these principles can bring up a little bit of resistance, especially when it comes to letting go of worry and anger, because how do you do that, right? But the idea is that just by setting the intention to let go of worry or anger, our subconscious mind will help us throughout the day to resolve some of the things, at least in our perspective, so that we don't have to worry about them. So we don't need to figure out how to let go of worry. We just need to set the intention on a daily basis to let it go. We don't need to figure out how to let go of anger. We just need to set the intention on a daily basis to let it go. And wonderful things really do happen. All of a sudden you realize, I think I want to go to a karate class, and that's how you release your anger that day. Or I just found out about a new meditation class, and that's how you released your worry. You're in line and someone's being really rude to you and you want to get angry, but you think for a moment and you realize that anyone that's being rude is probably going through their own stuff, and instead of being angry you focus on being kind, because if you were having a rough day and you were being rude, you would want people to understand. So I invite you to, Google the Reiki principles. You can write them down and you can use them throughout your day to help bring a little bit more ease into your life, and see how they work for you. I'd love to hear how you feel about that. Okay, so we're going to move on to the Reiki share. It's basically you just participating in a meditation. You can stay on the video with me and just receive. You can lay down, you can take a break at work, you can just sit upright as if you're meditating or just in your chair, and have an open heart to receive. Or if you like, you can also give Reiki. And as we're giving Reiki or receiving Reiki, it's with the intention of serving the highest good. So anyone and anything that can be served through this time together today is more than welcome to receive. And that's all there is. Reiki is not bound by space or time, because energy is not bound by space or time. You cannot be separate from Reiki. It is the most basic essence of who you are, and that of which we all share. So we're just sending or tapping into a very, very sweet basic essence, the essence that, or the energy that created all things, the same energy that started with the Big Bang that continues to flow through all life. So again, just tap in, lay down. You can completely turn this off. If you don't feel it right now at this moment, no worries. Sometimes it comes in maybe 20 minutes later or a day later. All of a sudden you'll feel a very soft, sweet relaxation come over the body, and a feeling that everything's going to be okay. So that's all that we're doing. So enjoy. And now think if there's anyone that you would like to offer some of this healing energy to. It doesn't need to be healing, it can just be empowerment, love, sweetness, and just bring them to mind. Once you have that person in mind, in your heart, in your understanding, set the intention that if and only if it serves their highest good, let them receive Reiki or this loving blessing now. Okay, so place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Think of this person, and if and only if it serves their highest good and they're open to it, let them receive sweetness. And you can think if you like, but try to be as neutral as possible, so not worrying about them, just come from a loving place, just offering love and support from a distance. Okay, once you have them in mind, just closing your eyes and focusing on your breath, on your love, and we'll stay here for a few moments. If there's anyone else that you would like to offer that sweetness to, doing that now. Otherwise, you can just intuitively place your hands on your body anywhere you need a little bit more relaxation. All right, and so take your hands together and let's just have a moment to thank everyone and everything that led us to this moment, all the life experiences that led you to now. Life as a great teacher. And may you continue to receive peace and sweetness and kindness throughout the day. And I hope that your weekend is lovely and that the summer solstice brings you many, many blessings. Have a great day and namaste.